I've got a new rule. I'm putting a new rule on my day trading, a new rule to live by. Talking about it in this video, so stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It's the weekend, and you know what I'm doing. It's actually raining outside. I went and cleaned the boat a little bit, but I'm always just trying to figure out what I can change, what I can do better. And yes, I know there's a lot of things that I can do better. There's a lot of things that I do wrong, and I've been very clear about that since the beginning. I've never claimed that I've really got this thing figured out. I mean, obviously, I make a little bit of money, I lose a little bit of money, make a little bit of money. It's going up. I'm making a little bit of money, but overall, I'm just not happy with the way I'm trading. And I look back, it's funny because I look back at some of the days, there's videos of me making, $1,500 in one trade and, $1,000, $500. I've had days, I've had $2,000 or $3,000 days. And I look back at those days and I try to figure out what I was doing differently. And all those trades, there's a couple things that I did differently. They were massive movers. So there was, obviously there was a really big stock. It was crazy stock, had a lot of momentum, a lot of volume. But really, I think one of the things that I want to work on is really just limiting myself to amount of trades. I'm only going to do 3 trades a day, if that makes sense. That's my limit. I'm going to put a limit on myself where I am not allowed to trade more than 3 trades. Now, this might be me buying like SYMC. If I buy the dip here, and then I take partials, that's 1 trade. So if I take 2 or 3 partials, that's 1 trade. But it's only going to be 1 trade. So like SYMC on Friday, I think I traded like 3 or 4 times within like 1 5-minute candle. So I'm no longer going to make multiple trades in the 5-minute candle, if that makes sense. I'm only going to make 1 trade per 5-minute candle. And that might be a bad idea, or it might be a good idea, because I think it's going to force me to really pick my entries, to really focus on getting a good entry and then holding through that candle and looking for opportunity. Now, that doesn't mean I won't take profit. Let's say I buy here at 1890, it jumps to 1936. I can take profit there. Boom, that's 1 trade in that 5-minute candle. That's 1 trade for the day. I got 2 trades left. Now, I won't be able to buy again inside that 5-minute candle. I'll have to wait till the next 5-minute candle and then look for an opportunity to buy at that point. So those are my 2 new rules. No longer am I allowed to trade more than once within 1 5-minute candle, and then no longer am I allowed to make more than 3 trades a day. We'll see how it works. Maybe I'll have to increase it a little bit. I don't know. I think 3 trades, I can really kind of pull back some, focus. So like SYMC on Friday, I wanted to buy the dip. I bought the dip there at the $19 area. You can see it went up a full dollar up there at 20.03, and then I ended up shorting. Had a little bit of trouble here at the $20 area. Yeah, I thought I was gonna break above, and then I ended up doing like 2 or 3 trades in this area alone. And then look at this, from 20 back down there below $19. So on the way up, that was a $1,000 move. I had 1,000 shares for $19. On the way down, another $1,000 move. So I'm not saying I would have got the full move here. I'm not saying I would have got full $1,000 both ways, but I should have gotten at least $300, $400 off of these trades. And I really need to focus on that as well. I think a lot of times I'll go into trade and I'll be like, oh, I just want to get $100. If I get $100, I'm happy. But I can't really trade like that. I can't really trade going into a trade only wanting $100. I need to go into a trade knowing that I need to make $200 to $300 minimum to really make it a good trade. Where if I'm going to risk $200, I can't go into it only making $100. So I think for myself, focusing on only making 1 trade per 5-minute candle is going to be a big change. And then also restricting myself to only trading 3 trades a day. Now this is going to be wild because there are some days where I might make 5, 6, 7, 10 trades, and it's going to be hard. And people might say, why does this guy need to put a restriction? Why is he that bad? Why can't he control himself? Literally, I keep making these videos every weekend. I'm like, this is what I need to do differently. This is what I need to change. I really think I need to put just a hard stop on myself. And I say, Patrick, you can't control yourself. You can't control the FOMO. You're doing stupid things. This is what we need to do. So I'm battling myself right now. It's a battle. It's always just a battle. It's so weird because a lot of times I'll get into a trade and I'll tell myself, wow, why did you do that? And I'll get into it, and right when I get into it, I know I did a bad thing. For then, the moment that I'm like, oh, it's time to click, time to buy. And then I buy it, I'm like, oh, that was stupid. That was really dumb. It's like two people. I'm literally battling myself, and I think that's the big battle for day trading is the emotions. So you have your emotions that are like, oh, I want to buy. Oh, it's FOMO. Oh, I'm getting in. And then you have the other part of you that is like, oh, no, don't do it. You're an idiot. Why did you do that? So you're literally going back and forth. You have the emotions, then you actually have the experience. You have what you've learned and what you know. But so many times the emotions just wins, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it. We'll see what happens this week. 3 trades a day maximum, and then also no more trading more than once inside of a 5-minute candle, which is gonna be also very weird. How's it gonna work? We'll see. If you guys want to follow along, you want to see what happens this week, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm sure most of you already have, but if you haven't already, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. What do you think? 3 trades, no more than 1 trade per 5-minute candle. Is it going to be a good idea or a bad idea? I'll talk to you guys later on.